am so excited. My husband and I were going to go check out an outdoor flea market today. Now, this flea market is a little special because it only happens once a month, and this is the last one of the season. It's not going to happen again until springtime. So I'm hoping there are going to be vendors there who are willing to wheel and deal a little bit since this is the last one of the season. But I've not been to this flea market in quite a long time, so I don't know what is really being sold there now. Like, what vendors are bringing with them. Me loving tablescapes, I am hoping that I will find some dishes, some glassware, and tablecloths. If you've seen my videos, you know I love tablecloths. I'm hoping there's going to be some really good deals that I will be able to then take advantage of and be able to incorporate into my tablescapes. And if not, at least some home decor items. I thought it'd be fun for you to come with me. Let's check out this outdoor flea market together, and then if I do find anything, I will share those with you at the end. So, let's go. Initial impressions, there's not a lot of booths. There were really only 2 rows of booths. A fair amount of people, but I wouldn't say I was overwhelmed by what the vendors are selling. I haven't seen this many metal flower frogs at one booth. They make the cutest place card holders. Okay, these little juice glasses are so dang cute. I love the little white flowers on this one. Check out this tray. It is so large. I think it's metal, but when I picked it up, it was wood. Right next to it are these vintage doorknobs. I'm always drawn to the clear glass ones. I want to figure out how to use them on a tablescape, but I just haven't quite figured out the best use. So if you have any ideas, drop that in the comments down below because I would love to hear what your thoughts are. I love this little glass pot. Wouldn't that be a cute cauldron at Halloween? Right next to it were these sweet little glass plates. I love the gold detail around the edges. I think there could be some good uses for those on a table setting. And then I found a treasure trove of the vintage mason ball glass jars, which, if you noticed, I do love and am definitely drawn to. They even had some of the vintage lids that matched those jars. Okay, when I first saw this vase, I was drawn to the shape, but then when I brought it into the sun, look at the colors that are kind of hidden inside of the glass. And right next to it was this vintage pitcher. I have the glasses that match this. I was really considering getting it just because I have those matching glasses. Now, I don't know about you, but I have seen a lot of these glasses making a resurgence, and 4 for $25 is actually a pretty good deal. Check out how fun these vintage plaid picnic sets are. I love the thermoses. They are just so retro. I mean, look, red, black, and yellow. These are so fun. Oh my gosh, check out how cute these vintage glasses are. I love this teal and gold combination. I've seen this color combination before, but not in these size glasses. They are so dang cute. Wouldn't they look adorable on a bar cart? Okay, I am seriously salivating at these bar sets. I mean, look, they have the tray, the decanter, all of the glasses. Just imagine these on your bar next to your dining room table. Wouldn't they be an absolutely gorgeous addition? Loving these. These glasses caught my eye, maybe because it's fall right now, but check out the leaves on these glasses with the olive and that rust and yellow. I think they'd be beautiful on a fall tablescape. I don't know about you, but when I've been watching decorating videos recently, there is a definite surge in copper tea kettles as far as just using for decor pieces, not necessarily even for everyday use, just as a design element. And this booth did not disappoint. They had so many different vintage copper teapots. I liked the handle on this one. Wasn't really too sure about the copper patina though. I definitely was drawn to these two though. I am a huge fan of anything blue and white, so I loved the little knob on top. But I was also drawn to the spring handle on the one next to it. They'd be really cute in a kitchen vignette. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you know I am a sucker for little butter pets. I just think these little plates are so adorable. You can put them next to your sink to hold your rings and jewelry, or maybe even a tiny bar of soap. Or you can put them on your dining table as a place to rest spoons, utensils, or even used tea bags. There are so many different things you can use these butter pats for. Check out these bells. I mean, I know Christmas is right around the corner, but they have got this fabulous rust and age. They're kind of beat up. They're not perfectly bright and shiny. I really like them. Oh, and then in the same booth, look at this vase. I don't know what it is, but there's something about that industrialness about it with the rivets. This is not my typical decor, but I'm really liking it. Well, my husband and I had a great time walking around for a couple of hours and looking at all of those different vendor booths. I will say I had hoped for more. I was a little disappointed in the variety of what I saw, but I did know it was going to be a smaller flea market, so I did go knowing that maybe there wouldn't be a lot that would interest me. I did bring home a few things though, and I promised you at the beginning I was going to share with you what I decided to grab and the deals that, at least for me, I thought I made. And the first thing that I want to share with you are these 3 spindles. I know that they were probably hugely popular about maybe a year and a half ago, but I still love them. I think they're wonderful decor pieces, and that you can use them for candle holders. I think that's a really neat use for them. I also really like the darker color that these are, and that they still have the metal on the insides of them. I got these 3 for $15. I thought that was a really good price, because I usually see these for at least $10 to $15 each, if not more. So getting all 3 for $15, I thought that was a pretty good bargain. Now the next thing that I want to share with you is this old bell. Look how cute that is. And the rusted patina on it. I didn't share all of them with you when I was at that booth, but that little bowl probably had about 7 of them, and they each make a different sound. And the clapper is down here. There we go. There's the little clapper. So they each had a distinct sound because they were a different size and shape. So I picked the one that I liked best. I got this one for $10. It was half off, regularly $20. And I think it was a fair price. I wouldn't say it was a great deal, but considering what it is, I thought $10 was fair, and I was willing to spend $10 on it. I kind of wish I'd gotten it 2 or 3, but I was having a hard time honestly spending that much money. So I kept myself to 1. Next thing I want to share with you that I got was, I don't know if you've seen these, and I honestly didn't know what this was at first. Let me try to figure this out. But I saw it as is, and I didn't know what it was used for. And then I saw what the actual use was, and I said, oh, I gotta get that, because this is actually a carrier for these antique ball jars that are behind me. The big ones, they fit individually in here, and this is a carrier for it. When I was asking the vendor about the price, in my head, because this is a, just like a little metal wire contraption, I was thinking $2 or $3, and he was firm on $7. So I was a little hesitant, because I was like, well, that's just this little metal holder. But I'm like, well, I've got jars, so I definitely want something to put them in, just because I think that would be really cute. And I went ahead and bought it. And then I looked right after that, and these things, cheapest one I could find online was $28, up to $60. So I guess I actually got a pretty good deal on it. I didn't realize it, but now I have a place to put my ball jars. Next piece that I got, I want to share with you, and I hemmed and hawed for a minute because I wanted to make sure how I was going to use it, but I knew that if I left without it, I would regret it. And I've learned now from so much experience that I need to think about it, and if I'm going to regret it later, I need to buy it now. So that's what I did on this piece. I bought the tray. I love this tray. Just the darkness of it, and then the pattern on it, and then the history that's still on the back. I mean, this label right here, I'm going to read it really quickly. It says, guaranteed, this tray has a especially hard finish, which is alcohol and heat resisting. Alcohol? It is possible to use electric percolator, toaster, waffle iron, also china and glass serving dishes from the warming oven. I have not looked up yet how old this tray is, but this label just gives me so much information right there. That was one of the reasons why I needed to buy this tray, because just kind of the history stuff. But as you can see how big this tray is, it's got to be, oh, let me do some quick math, at least 20 inches by 24 to 30 inches. It's wood too. So when I first came across it, I thought it was metal, but this is a wood tray. I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to try to figure out the safest way to kind of reseal the painting that's on it, because I don't want it to chip off any further. I thought this would be just a fun tray to have on my table, or maybe even use in a display somehow. So I need to think about. But if you've ever refinished, or actually maybe not refinished, but had a tray like this that you've found a good way to preserve it, please share with me in the comments down below. I would love to know. And then the last thing that my husband and I found that we got, and I actually don't think I took a video of it, but I'm going to show you right now. It is this gorgeous poof, and we got it for half off because it was at the end of the day, and they were wanting to not bring furniture home with them, obviously. So we got it half off, and it matches our family room rug and the couch wonderfully. So we both loved it, which was a sign that we needed to take it home with us. Other than that, I didn't find anything else that I felt I had to have at the moment, but it was so much fun to walk around this flea market. I'm glad that you could come with me. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, let me know in the comments below. I look forward to seeing you next time here at the table. Bye.